Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's fucking depression and not feeling like making a video. Um, a while back I did my rarest, most collectible vinyls I have. I got a lot more since then. There's a good many here on the floor. I was going to separate it into another video, like 3 parts, but fuck it. I'm just going to run through it real quick. Sorry about the light in the back. It's the damn sunlight. I have nothing to really block it. I mean, I can put up a sheet or something, like a bed sheet, but that would look stupid. So it's just it is what it is. I'm going to run through these real quick and just give my opinion on them. First out is the Heaven's Edge album, self-titled. This damn glare is so bad because I have the light on behind me. Heaven's Edge. I love this album. Both their albums are really good, but the first one's definitely the best. It's not like totally expensive. It's around $100, but I'll keep in mind these. I don't really know like a lot of the values. I just know they're hard to find. And Discogs is so fucking stupid. Like I got at my Sam Goody, I got the blue reissue of Rest in Peace for like $30. It's like $100 and some on Discogs. What the fuck? So take that for what it's worth. But yeah, this album, so good. Great AOR hard rock album. Find Another Way, Skin to Skin was a video. Hold On to Tonight. Check out Heaven's Edge. They're from Philadelphia. They still play. They had to cancel their M3 appearance because somebody in the band got sick. It wasn't COVID related though. But next up is Riot. This one, I forget even get the name of this damn album because I don't listen to it. Sons of Society. It's not a great album by them. It's one of their lower albums. This one and the one before this or after was only printed 100 copies. This one's what number is it? I think it's number, yeah, it says it right here, 39 100. Let me try to turn this down. There, might be better. 39 of 100. So yeah, that's why I put that on the list. I think last I looked it was like $70. It wasn't like extremely expensive. It's just rare as hell. This one I said on my last video I forgot to put in, and that's Black Sabbath, Headless Cross. This is really the only Tony Martin era album I like. Full, first song, the last song, the full album version. Every other one has a few songs here and there I like the kickoff of the album Amuno Mundi or whatever from Tier. That's a great song, but this one has a lot of great songs on it. Title track Devil's Daughter, When Death Calls, just a great fucking album. It's worth about $150 now at least. It's ridiculous. Next up is another $100, $120 release. That's Taiketo, Don't Come Easy, another classic AOR masterpiece in my opinion. You got Forever Young, Wings, Walk on Fire. If you know Taiketo, Danny Vaughan, a great singer. Yeah, if you like the hair metal AOR sound, perfect record. Like I said, it's about $100, $150. Well, yeah, maybe not 150, but around 100, 110, 120. This one's like expensive, up to 150, $200. That's Asia Aqua. This is the first, not counting Then and Now, the first full album with John Payne, the longtime vocalist of Asia after the original singer. I forget his fucking John Wetton, I think was his name. I love Asia. They're one of my few progressive bands I listen to besides Rush, some Queensryche, Royal Hunts. So yeah, but their covers are among my favorites. They're all colorful and awesome looking. Who Will Stop the Rain, Heaven on Earth. It's just a great album. Crime of the Heart. Check it out. I mean, it's really expensive. It's hard to find. So it's from 1992, so what you expect. This one I found it on Amoeba. Check this out. It's Saxon, Call to Arms picture disc. From the original pressing, 2011. When I looked it up, it's one of the few Saxon albums I didn't have yet. I got like 3 or 4 more to go before I can do a full discography ranking, which would be very fucking impossible. They're one of my favorite bands from the UK. But yeah, that goes for around 100, from what I've seen, like 120, 140, 150, around that. because it's very rare and hard to find now. This one is definitely might be the most expensive one in this video, and that's Screw It, Danger Danger. Yeah, and they even came with a poster. Look at that. I ain't gonna take it out, but yeah, there's the poster of the album. That's the same poster you find like the CD version. It's the picture of the band on the other side, so it's a double-sided picture poster. You know, Monkey Business, I Still Think About You, Horny Son of a Bitch. Not as good as their first album, but it's a fun album. I would highly recommend it if you like I said, hair metal. As always, that's most of what I listen to. This one's a pretty badass release, and very rare too. This is from 1999 original press, 3 LP, Man of War, Hell on Stage. The thing, I haven't listened to this one yet, but I noticed the track list. It's a strange track list because, you know, it's 1999. There is nothing, I mean, not nothing, but a lot of their things are missing, like Kings of Metal, Fighting the World, Metal Warriors, Gods Made Heavy Metal. There's a lot of songs that you would think of Man of War that's not on this. A lot of them is from, you know, Into Glory Ride and Battle Hymns, and just there's stuff on here that people would know, but just looking at the track list, there's a lot missing. You know, Blow Your Speakers, but I got this one. I can't wait to listen to it. Apparently they're still going on in their farewell tour because it got canceled last year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that release. This one is probably the rarest release I have total, and it's still sealed. This is Jackal, Night of the Living Dead. This was only released in 50 quantities in 1996, I think, and it's only a UK press, you know, and it's basically a live album of all their first songs from the first 2 albums, you know, Redneck Punk, Lumberjack, Push Comes to Shove, and I guess you only had to get it through like the band's website at the time, like some contest, but it's on orange vinyl. I have the cassette, so I don't know if I'll ever open this, because it's just ridiculously expensive. I think there's like one on there for $500 on Discogs. But yeah, that's the album, Jackal, Night of the Living Dead. It's a short 10 album live set, or 10 track album live 1995 concert from Texas. This one is one of my favorites. That's Dog Eat Dog by Warrant. This might be my favorite Warrant album. It's this or Cherry Pie. It's really close. You know, and since I suffer from depression, it's a very dark album, like Bitter Pill, Hollywood, So Far So Good, All My Bridges Are Burning. It's a very dark album, and Jani Lane was such an underrated vocalist. April 2031, bam, that's so prophetic almost, especially with the shit's going on now today. Jani Lane, maybe he knew something after all, but yeah, it's their strongest release in terms of lyrics. You know, it goes from everything from voyeurism, hole in the wall, to environmental destruction, April 2031. You know, Andy Warhol was right, a psychopath growing up idolizing someone. I think it's about the assassination of John Lennon. And, you know, it's just really deep, dark album. Here's another one of my favorites. That's going for like $250. This one's going for about the same, maybe more, and that's No More Tears, Ozzy Osbourne. My second favorite Ozzy solo album. I just love it. Road to Nowhere, I dedicate to myself because, you know, I beat myself up all the time. The title track's instant classic. I don't want to change the world. You know, I don't have to go into this. Mom, I'm coming home. But yeah, that rivals anything Ozzy has done. My favorite is Blizzard, but this one's not far behind. So yeah, that's No More Tears. Don't need to talk much about that one. This one I got because it was still sealed for $80, but it's going for well over 100 now. Sonic. I'm a big Sonic Sega fan. Sega was my favorite game company growing up, and technically this kind of fits my my music taste because it has Tony Harnell doing a song on here, Open Your Heart, from TNT. Ted Poley done a song from this. He done like 3 or 4 Sonic songs, and I think Johnny Giglio of Hardline's also on here. But yeah, so it's basically video game soundtrack, you know, but it has 3 or 4 songs from artists that I listen to all the time, so it's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna just turn this fucking light off. That's going for probably like 120 right now. There, I know it's a little bit darker, but fuck it. At least I won't get any glare. Since it's 4th of July, here you go. Tora Tora, Wild America. This is my favorite Tora Tora album. I know it's kind of controversial to say that, but I just think it's like overall there's more. It might not be as famous, popular songs like Walking Shoes, Guilty, or anything like that, but I mean I think song for song is strong. You know, the title track Amnesia, Dead Man's Hand, just all the first half especially is really good. This one is really expensive now. It's like 150, 200 bucks. You don't see it very often. So it's fucking glare. Let me turn this light on. That helps because it's not as dark. This one is pretty rare. It's like 100 bucks. Signal, their only album, Loud and Clear, from Mark Free, now Marcy Free, whatever you want to call him, her, from King Cobra. He came out with this band before Unruly Child. That one I want to get. The first Unruly Child's like $300 something fucking dollars. This one's about $100 and some dollars, maybe a little bit over $100, $120. But yeah, this is a perfect ARR classic. Arms of a Stranger, You Won't See Me Cry, Run Into the Night. What's the single? The single off the album was the first song. That's a good song. It's Does It Feel Like Love? Does It Feel Like Love? Great song. But yeah, it's hard to find on vinyl now. This one, it didn't sell. I mean, it's not like early 90s, it's late 80s, but I think it's just because it's hard to find that it's so expensive. And this one, next up, this one's expensive too. It's good price, 100 bucks, 150 bucks sometimes. Wildlife by Slaughter. You know, Days Gone By might be my favorite Slaughter song. This is not my favorite Slaughter album or my second favorite Slaughter album. I have Fear No Evil box set coming up. I'm going to open it up. It comes out in September. I'll just do a quick video of that. I can't wait for it. That's my second favorite Slaughter album. But yeah, I mean, this is just there's a lot. It's like it reminds me of Theater of Pain. It's, you know, kind of a lot of good supporting songs, but nothing really sticks out aside from Days Gone By, maybe Reach for the Sky. I mean, but yeah, you got Move to the Music. What else is on here? Fuck, I forget. Dance for me, baby, won't you show me a little action? Yeah, so see, it's all like good supporting songs, but nothing like stand out like the first album, like Fly the Angels or Up All Night or Burning Bridges. Next up is another Warren album. This is Cherry Pie. Everybody knows this album, no need to talk about it, but it also came with a poster, which I didn't open. It's already kind of a little bent. I might just hang it up, even though, because it's not in bad shape. It just has creases in it, so fuck it. It's not in good, like, pristine condition, and so I might just like put it on the wall. But yeah, this was the original press. It doesn't have the typical word song, because I think that was only CDs. This one, next one, it's just pretty rare. I love Stratovarius. This is the first album. I want to get their second one, which I have my eye set on it. I might pick it up. And Dream Space, the first three with Timo Tolkki as the vocalist, which is not my favorite because, you know, Timo Kotipelto is so much better of a singer. He's a trained singer, but Tolkki holds his own decently. But yeah, I found this. It's probably like $100. It's not like really expensive, but it's just rare, so that's why I included it. And now last in this original stack, I have my Danish hat, Danish Nordic Noise festival shirt. This is DAD, Help You're Selfish. My second favorite DAD album. It's their heaviest, most diverse. Well, I don't know. They kind of were diverse after this, but at the time, it's especially their heaviest album. You know, Written in Water is such a fucking heavy song. Help You're Selfish, and it has their comical stuff. Naked but Still Stripping, Praying to a God Who Always Says No. I mean, basically my life also. Reconstructed. It's just a great album, and it's just rare as shit to find. It was only pressed in Denmark, and it came out in 2014 or 15. And yeah, it's like 150, 200 bucks because it was only released in their home country, which I wish I was there now. But yeah, the glare is going to be bad on this one because it's all black background. But that's the last of the stack. I have a few over here that I'll just talk about, which I don't know why the fuck they're so expensive on Discogs. This one, Crash Die, I talked about in my Crash Die video. I just happened to look it up, the red vinyl that I got here. It's like $100 something, $150, $120. I'm like, there's one on there for $1,300. No joke. Some guy from the UK is selling it for $1,300 fucking dollars. It's not worth that much. It's not rare, but I put it aside just to talk about it. This one is not expensive. It's probably like 60, 70 bucks. But this version, and it's the only one I put in here that's not an original press. I found this one in Iceland. Master of Reality. And I think it's like a 1982 or 83 Italian press, and it's clear vinyl. And I looked it up online, and it's a very rare version. There's only a few people that have it on Discogs and a few people that want it, maybe like 30 to 40. You just don't see it. That's why I put it in this list on, it's kind of a honorable mention. And the last one I wanted to talk about, of course, is this one, because the Record Store Day Drop 2, Lean Into It. This is the original pressing. Now on the US Record Store Day website, it's not listed anymore. It's supposed to be 500 copies. It's not listed. But in the UK, it's supposed to be, or in Europe, it's supposed to have 1,000 presses, and in Asia, it's supposed to have 1,200. But the one on the recordstoreday.com for the US and North America, well, I should say North America, it's not listed anymore. So I don't know if they pulled it or what, but I know if it is still coming out in a couple weeks, that fucker is going to be expensive. 500 copies. It's even going to be more. It's already going to be expensive because it's released in limited quantities in 2 other places. So, but 500, that's fucking ridiculous. Just reissue it as a normal 1,000 copy non-Record Store Day exclusive. So, if I'm going to try to still get this, if I can get it in this country, but if it's only limited to UK or Asia, where there's more pressings, I might see if Amoeba or somebody has it. But other than that, fuck it, I have the original. But that's the thing about Record Store Day. I like it because it's fun and you can get exclusive releases, but at the same time, it's a money grab. I can see where people bitch about it, but I don't mind it because I like trying to get the original presses, and I live in a redneck area, so it's not like I can have a problem finding metal Record Store Day releases and rock Record Store Day releases because everybody wants country or stupid shit like Fish. But yeah, that's the list I have. If you enjoyed any of these or want to know any more information, just comment down below. Subscribe if you want. I know I don't have the best quality videos or quantity, or I don't know how to. I would love to do a vlog, but I don't know how to fucking video edit and I have a GoPro, but I mean combine all the sections into one. Yeah, I mean, mostly I do music, but I could do movies or video games or traveling. But like I said, it's kind of useless without having any skills about it. And well, another thing, I can also always go live like every 5 minutes if I'm going somewhere. I might take a road trip or go back to Iceland since it's open. I love Iceland. That's where I found, like I said, I found that Masters of Reality. It was in a shop in Iceland. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll put a link in the description, or subscribe in the thing. Another video, maybe my previous video I did of this. If you have any other suggestions, or if you like my video or albums I should try to find, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want to. It would always help me out. So thank you for watching. Rock on, and I'll talk to you later.